everybody? Today we are on car number 7. Now, the car that we're gonna go see, it's not gonna be a surprise because I'm gonna tell you guys what it is because I do not think that I will enjoy this review. Today we're gonna go see BMW. Now, I'm not a fan of BMW, never was. Well, when I first moved out to LA and I drove one, they were pretty sick. But after that, not a big fan. Have the same interior that they've had for the past 10 years. Nothing drastic has really changed. They just refreshed their model, so I'll be curious to see what it looks like. And where all of this hatred has come from, I'm just not a fan. They're not for me. I just think that it's a complete waste of time and money to even buy one and look at one. But I've gotten a lot of requests to drive them, so today I'm gonna go look at the BMW M5. I'm thinking that's the most powerful one that they have besides the i8 or the BMW X6 or whatever the fuck it's called. But we'll go over there, we'll check out their lineup, see whatever is the most powerful one that they have, and then drive it and then compare it. I don't think this would be a necessarily good review, but we'll make the best out of it. I don't really think that they'll have anything to impress me with, but we see what we can happen. Oh, happy, positive thoughts, right? So maybe they can prove me wrong. So off to BMW. I will say this, I did see a sedan that looks pretty dope, so I'm gonna give you some little clips of that one because it does look pretty good, but still not excited. The brown interior, because then you can see all the lines with the white, and when we go inside we can see all the lines of detail. Cool. All right guys, I'm here, so let's see how this turns out. I do not want to be here, but I'm good to see. I tell you what, man, I do like BMW's rims when they come to that is pretty badass. Hopefully this is good. Now we're gonna do this. We're gonna let Gerardo drive, and then I'm gonna record that experience, and then I'll drive it to actually see how the car drives and handles and how it sounds, and then we'll go for it. Don't forget, we're looking for sound, horsepower, and how does it really drive. So once we knock those 3 things off the list, we'll go from there. We'll take that one to start with. And Gerardo, everyone, when you guys come here, when you come to BMW, please come and see Gerardo. He's the best. I like him, and he's from Peru too, so I love my people from overseas. So, all right, what do we got? How many horsepower?
523.
523. How many foot-pounds of torque?
Oh, you got me on there.
It's okay. We'll find it. That's. I will figure it out. That's why you have Google, right? The BMW M850. MSRP on this car is $114,000, which is not too bad. So let's see if it's worth it. Gerardo, can you drive first and then I'll drive?
No problem.
Oh, this is nice.
Telling you.
Oh shit, this is not good. I'm not supposed to like these cars. This is nice. This almost is like an Aston Martin type console, but just bigger. And you could put carbon fiber like they had in the showroom if you wanted one of the options. And this is the most decked out one when it comes power wise, right?
Yes.
Gerard, do you like these cars?
I love it.
Yeah.
Love it.
I love when they put these back seats in the back because there's nobody can ever fit back there. Now, Gerard, what's your favorite car again? The M3. Let me get the M340i. Yes. And this car is rear-wheel drive, right?
All wheel.
Oh, all-wheel drive. Okay. And it has ambient lighting inside of it that you can control once on the other side. Digital dash all throughout it, and it sounds pretty good. You can tell it has a lot of power. And it red lines at 6,000 RPM, so I think this would be very interesting. And top speed is 160 miles an hour, so Gerardo's gonna
demonstrate
open
what this car does.
Single clutch transmission or dual?
Dual. Oh, single.
Single clutch?
Yes.
And I like this whole like
The,
thing
like,
now that they do with the glass or whatever it's like.
the black glass, like tinted.
Yeah. Oh, wow. What the sound? Whoa.
Is that good enough?
Oh wow. The exhaust. And we're in sports mode? Dude, this is, oh wow.
I'm telling you. What did I tell you?
I'm shocked. I was telling him, I was like, when we were driving a M5 from the previous generation, and I was telling him, I was like, I'm not a fan of BMW because everything has been the same for the past 10 years. Yeah, they sound good, they're fast, but it's like, that's it. It's just where it stops. But like you get in here and I'm like, oh shit, it has all of the things that I like, all of the plush, like luxury seating and everything. And then you have this huge console with the digital dash, so you know that they change it up. And then when you hear them with the exhaust, you could just feel it with that transmission. It just it's so dope. Oh man. All right, I'm gonna cut to some clips where it's driving. Oh yeah, and it has wireless charging for your phone, where you put your phone there and it basically charges, so you don't need your cord. So one less thing to think about, and this is LA for you, where there's a crap load of traffic. That exhaust, man. It's little Goebbels.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like the coupe. We saw the convertible one in the showroom, and I just think that the coupe has a more aggressive stance. Everything is just so different about this, like the rear, the front, and like when he accelerates, it just like, it pushes you back in the chair. And it's like you're not acting or anything. It's like the car legit slams you into the back of your seat, which is exactly what I want. That exhaust, man. Here we go. Oh man. The sound is garbage when you're accelerating because you can't hear anything. But when he starts to slow down and you hear those big burbles that start to come from out of the exhaust, it sounds so good. With the acceleration, goodness God. It's so on point. I like it. I like it. And we can always take out the exhaust and put a titanium exhaust in it just to make it louder.
Yes.
But the speed is there, and it only has 520 horsepower. right?
23.
523 horsepower. So the fact that they're doing this, BMW, thumbs up. We came here originally to look at the M5, but they didn't. They're all sold out. They're getting ready for the 2020 model, so we got stuck with this one. And I think this is definitely more badass. It's the same engine that's in the M5, right?
Yes.
So this is, I think this is the one to get. I mean, of course we want to see the M5, but I like this one. This is fly. Yeah. Oh shit. That initial response is so aggressive, man. And then we'll switch out at some point, and then I'll drive and then let you guys know from there. But right now I'm gonna be very selfish and enjoy this. So I'll see you guys in a minute. So this is the what's the official name? 850.
M850.
M850.
And that's the M8 competition.
Oh, so this is the M8 competition.
Yes, it's like M5 competition. The next one would be the M6, then the M8 competition.
So this is, oh, does this replace the i8?
No.
No, okay. Faster than that one, right?
Yes.
By how much?
I can tell you the exact numbers.
Yeah, you could see the difference already. It's a lot more sportier. I like the rims, and the brake calipers are huge. And even the discs. The rotors are massive. And this is just called the M8 competition.
The 8 series is 523 horsepower.
Uh-huh.
And this one is a 617.
Whoa.
It's much faster.
I want to see this one
It's a
then.
beast.
So these are two completely different models.
Yes.
So that's the M850, and then this is the M8 competition, which is the higher one, and then I'm just guessing the lower one underneath this would be the M8.
Yes, the one in the showroom.
Got it. So it's only the M8 and then the M8 competition.
Correct.
This is nice. And I get the MSRP is on this one, I guess it's probably 153. Let's see if I'm right.
It's right there.
158.
There it is.
I know expensive shit. Oh, I'm excited about this one. I'm a horsepower whore. That's what I always like to joke around with it. Like, I like the fact that one has 617 horsepower, but my car has 715.
No way.
Yeah, so, and it's a supercharged. So I'm like, I could get a pretty good idea of what it feels like in the sound, but it's almost better to get something like this. It's 110,000. That one is 158,000. Just change out the exhaust, chip it, and you can easily get the same performance in this car that's in, in that car that's in this car. Well, in this car that's in that car. Because it tops out at 160. So that one must easily go to probably 220 or 200. Because the exhaust sounds good. Yeah, it sounds mean. Yeah, it's fast. I like the exhaust. Yeah, we just gotta beef up the sound a little bit, but the acceleration. This is a sports mode, right?
Yes.
Yeah, Sport Plus. Oh, Jesus. Oh, man. So, GM's hooked this up, and we are going to be able to get inside of it, check it out. Oh, look at the headrest. Everything lights up, all the little tech, and it moves up once you turn the car on. And they are serious about it. They have rubber mats all throughout the car, not rubber floor mats. So your dusty ass feet does not get the car messed up. And just inside of it, with all of the carbon fiber, wow. This is nice, man. Okay, this is the exact same as on the roof too. So the roof has carbon fiber too. And this is nice. So this is the exact same steering wheel setup almost as the other one. And
Let me turn it on for you.
let him turn it on and Let them rev it and see what it looks like. Oh, and this is carbon fiber. This is why they have it covered. And this is carbon fiber too. That's why that's covered up. Here we go. There we go. Is that an sports mode? You could do it. Yeah. It's in sport mode, right?
Yes.
And now it is. Oh wow. Yeah, there we go. Jesus. It's loud. Thank you, man. Yeah, this is just warming up, and this doesn't.
It's not even warmed up. You can see it on the right side.
Yeah, I'm trying to see how much miles it has.
Probably.
Not even.
Oh, not even.
0.7, not even a mile. M8 competition. This is dope. All right, guys, so you guys get a treat. This is getting dark out. This was definitely a treat. So car number 7 is done. So there you go, guys. Have a good night and see you guys later. So now I have a problem. I like BMW. That competition, that M8 competition is sick. Hopefully you guys can see me. So we got some stuff to think about. $158,000 car. Monster. So we'll see. I like BMW. Have a good night, guys. Thank you so much. If you didn't like the video, like and subscribe. See you guys later.